Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's Pacific Drive. It's Friday. I'm back on camera because I tried to go off camera for a couple of streams to work out what Pacific Drive is. I still don't fucking know. So what we're going to do is, apparently, thanks to the mass hallucination event potentially being caused by the car, and Ophelia thinking that if we go a bit deeper we'll find some answers, we're going to stop being in the outer zone and head to the mid zone today. I don't know what that means. We might have to cross a wall. Oh, imagine if I get to do some massive stunt over the wall. Pray the lump away. What if it gives you superpowers? What superpowers would you get from a lump on your testicle? Welcome to Pacific Drive. I still have no idea what this game's about, so we're going to go to the mid-zone today, apparently. Let's do some story missions, how about that? Also, I have made a decision. I got somebody to roll in Discord earlier, and Kitten was the one who did it, so we're going to be Kitten's purple as much as we can in this playthrough, because I seem to be swapping car colours like I swap my underpants once a week. And so we're not going to do that. I'm motivated to run for president, that's the superpower. On his forehead. So apparently we need to get through the expansion wall and into the mid-zone today, but we're going to do so in a car that looks terrible, because last week I put zebra stripes on the car, or tiger stripes, or whatever they are, then quickly realised that they're ugly as fuck. And I couldn't remove them for some reason, so now the only thing we have is a car that's sprayed black with black zebra stripes. Terrible. You swap more car colours than you do Prime Ministers. Almost, yeah. We're almost through one a week at this point. Martin, it doesn't look... See, if Martin likes it, then there's clearly something wrong with it. Right, the car's a bit banged up and a bit fucked as well, but this is the goal for today. Look. The mid-zone. Something in here might give us answers to why we're sexually attracted to a car and how to stop it. If it's got something to do with the mass hallucination events in the past, then this is probably where we're going to find out how and why. There's a lot of water in this area. What if the car can go underwater and never come back and we die alone and sad and depressed in the woods with our stream streets? Shit. So, I reckon we'll just go by the direct route to here. Did I not plan that journey? On this one. Let's go that way. Drain the swamp. There you go. You've already benefited from what Razor was saying. Alright. Let's have a quick repair of the bullshit. I don't have a great deal of supplies, though. What's the most knackered? The bumper's apparently fucked. Let's put a bit of putty on the bumper before we go. Lovely. Smash it. My repair putty's about to run out. The insulated bonnet needs a bit. My lump is thinking. Have you confused? Oh shit, I've run out of repair putty. Now let's make another one. I'm taking a risk today, and we're going to throw the Shadow Doomhaus under the bus. So if anybody from the Shadow Doomhaus is watching, and most of this is muted, I'm sorry, because we're playing with streamer safe mode off. So it's the... Yeah, okay. Jelly or lump. The crooked lump. That's like a guild name in WoW, isn't it? So what is it? Then this door and the back panel. So, yeah, one of the goals today is the problem with me wanting to paint the car purple is we have no purple paint. None. We've got brown, black, blue, paint stripper, grey, evergreen, off-white, black, red, gold. We're not having it gold again, it looked terrible. That is the least satisfying repair animation. Good, right? Alright, mostly things are in the green, so let's get some stuff. I don't know if any... It takes a bit of energy to charge the car at the moment. I don't know if... I don't know if purple paint's available anywhere, and I also don't know if I've got many quirks on the car, but look at the stuff I've got now. Look at all this fucking stuff. Razor. I don't know what all this is for.
Just take back the DVD. Withdraw that extra money. Tell Mum I wouldn't be back for tea. Then grab my savings and hurry.
Hang on, 1 second, Scotty. Oh, there. Okay, sorry. I fucked that. Scotty, welcome to the stream and thank you for 66 months. What is that message from? Cryptic. Does anybody speak Southern? Not you, kid. Which one is a slow? Yeah, there is. It was the CH at the end. It's like a British one, Razor. I'm sure you used it by accident, but it's auto-modded you. There is no clink, there's no snap, there's no bang on the repair animation. I know, right? Alright, let's loot this car that seems to respawn every time. We'll not mention it. By the way, when I broke my arm, you had a purple cast. I was going to make a really good joke then about that's what they had in Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, but the Oompa Loompas weren't purple, were they? They were orange. Alright, let's put these supplies back. He did, he said that one, yeah. Ooh, got a dumpster pearl. I didn't know I had this. Check this out, watch. You put this in, and it shits out a load of stuff for you. You find it in dumpsters out in the wild. Yeah, man. Glass shards, canned food, and steel sheets. I'll take it. See, I do worry a mistake like you just did made there, used in Innocence. Whether that goes on some kind of, like, I always worry when somebody's got auto-modded, whether or not the record's getting something on it to say that they were auto-modded recently. Especially when people write the P word in this channel, as in the circular Italian dish. Right. No stop till the mid-zone. Just have faith. For some reason when the lights go on, the wipers also go on, which is annoying. Scotty, thank you for the sub, though. I appreciate it. I know, Razor. I know. But that's the thing, right? I worry about innocent mistakes getting, like, shit on.
Onomatopoeia.
What are you playing? They should actually have under the stream, like, a little thing that shows what the game's called, shouldn't they? Would be kind of helpful. Right, we're going down what looks to be quite a thick road. Let's go. Everywhere, yeah. No, it's a. I think it's a British. I don't know if it's a thing outside of that. But radio. I'm not going anywhere without the radio on. Don't tell me this is bust. Ah, the warm glow of copyrighted music. Lovely. Did it the other day. I had no fucking clue. Right to the mid zone. I don't know if anything's going to change a great deal. We need to find a way through. You're playing YMCA music. I've apparently already travelled through this, so hopefully the exits are open. No New Zealand music, Aquia. No. There's rules against it. I want to leave that discussion to you, that. Highway. It did look like a highway, didn't it? Wait, is this just a straight shot through? Oh, it is. But that does not look like a road that I can travel. Will you calm down, radio? You're going to get me DMCA'd. I'm confused with controls. I missed the dial in my summer car. Right, let's go. I'm confident today. We're going to work out what Pacific Drive is, and we're not going to die. Quite might be a tunnel, that's true, under the lake. That would be preferable. Is the game too loud today, or is it me? It feels loud. Is it loud? Harry, welcome to the stream. Is this a Ford F-150? No, it's more reliable, actually. It only breaks down once per trip. I have a sneaky feeling the game's too loud and nobody's responding. That probably means they can't hear me. Yeah, it's a tunnel. Good work, Aqua. Is it fine? It's fine as alright. And it's alright, Aqua. Good, good, good. Appreciate it. Right, I'm going to check these things for... Look, Harry, look. It's beautiful. It can survive all of about 10 minutes on the road. Right, I'm taking as many supplies as possible because I keep running out of keep running out of chemicals and stuff. So I wonder if I've already cleared a zone, that the zone is just converted into one of these like highway ones where you just travel straight through. We're going into the mid-zone today, apparently. We're going to find out. We're going to get answers. Lovely, lovely supplies. 240 flares I don't feel like I'm ever going to use. Genuinely, though, let me down. Let me down. Everybody let me down. No, everybody else does. No, let me know if it needs turning down, because I have a feeling something's different there. What's that? Is that... Can I go in there? I'm going in there. Sorry, I'm feeling very curious today. Harry, good morning. There's a box. And a locked door. This game's trying to tread on me, can you believe it, Harry? It's good, okay. Because I have a slight, vague memory of turning something up in the last week. But I can't remember what game I turned up. It might have been WoW, I don't know what it was. I'm a pengis. Is that a bad word? I think it's been Chris Man's final word on the stream a few times. Alright, enough looting. Let's keep going. Although if there's an open door... Oh, there's an open door. Hang on. Forgive me. I need loot, though. I keep running out of chemicals, and then I can't make the repair putty to do the depressing animations for repairs. Sad enough to get Razor to respect me as it is. And then transmute things. I don't know what these do. No idea. You don't want me running out of chemicals, do you? Is Pengis a word? Pengis is a word. Used to be like a claymation TV show when we were kids. Okay, don't worry about that. Oh, there's just stuff to look at. Stuff to loot. That's safe, right? You tell me otherwise. There's like a little farm or something. I'll go and check that out. Am I safe? Doesn't look safe. It's safe. Thank you, Harry. Harry knows all about supernatural corners of America. The beautiful rural Pacific Northwest. Am I at that? Yeah, I'm at that shed. The shed's giving me a deliverance feeling, and I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, it's very radioactive. Hello! If anybody's in, make a penguin noise. Hello? Ooh. There's definitely no ladder control room, but what were they controlling? There's all sorts. There's like... Mostly, in terms of enemies, it's the zone itself which is desperately trying to kill you at all times. But there's also like weird supernatural kind of dimensional breaks that cause a lot of like technology in the area to get hostile and trying to steal your car. There's like a big bundle of wire and scrap metal and traffic lights that for some reason swoops down and, you know, just the common stuff. But I'm actually heading deeper today for the first time. I've been fanning about in the mid-zone, but the quarantine zone in the very middle is where we're going now. The only reference I have for a penguin noise is when that one falls in your head and you hear the crowd of the rest of them go, ooh, and then it yells and it sounds like it's saying fuck. Or is that some internet video or something? Of course we've got Pingu, which was a documentary. So I assume this is just a fast road through, maybe? Old shit. Kidding, you're referring to meme culture. It lasts about 4 days now. These work-from-home liberals from big cities moving out to the beautiful rural areas, I know, right? Polluting the perfectly nice countryside and forest areas with their scientific experiments. We're travelling, we're moving in. So now I'm entering a zone that I have to either get through or escape. The back roads of the blistering wood. Oh, the exit is actually open. But there's extreme conditions. Turncoat and overcharged electricity. What's turncoat? Sometimes that which you trust the most might still turn against you. Well, is my car going to freak out or something? I don't want my car to freak out. Do I collect some arc energy while I'm here? Does anybody fancy taking a risk on our way through this zone? So I've zoned in at the bottom, and I need to get to here. But if I was to pick up a few of these on the way, maybe a bit of loot. There's all sorts. There's a junkyard. How risky are we feeling? Because if I pick that, then the zone's going to start to destabilise. Maybe we'll go and grab what we can from these houses, come back for this, and we'll destabilise the place and then fuck off out of the exit and leave it behind in a mess. Deal? Who's a traitor? I'm just having a pleasant ride to the mid-zone today. I don't promise any allegiance to anybody. Well, right, don't drive over that. We've learnt that those are spike strips. Interdimensional spike strips. There you go, Aqua. And then we'll come back for that once the zone starts to destabilise. You're spot on, actually, Harry. I'm a delivery driver that got dragged into this mess. So basically, I'm a gig economy worker that's come into the beautiful countryside, ruining it, and then leaving. There you go. There's one of the bastards that steals your car. Apparently, it's over the building that I was hoping to loot, so it can stay there. Is this a gas station? Yeah, it is. Right, Shaggy Dance. Picture this, everybody. Fuel in the exclusion zone is completely free. Palpatine? Oh, I forgot my new addition to the car look. I can siphon electrical power from stuff and it charges my battery. Look, the red number's going up. The car's actually sustaining some damage from it, but the red number is going up. Technology. Wonderful. Although I am worried about getting killed. Oh, turncoat means... Yeah, I was looking what turncoat then, wasn't I? I thought you were just calling me a traitor for some reason. I'm so used to being verbally abused by you people, it just like water off a duck's back. Okay, I'm kind of worried that if I walk through there, though, he's going to zap me, and I want to take advantage of the friendly dumpster. Let me put these supplies away. God, what you wouldn't give for free fuel. Unless I'm going to get some massive bill at the end from Shaggy Dan. What? What was that? Have I got some new quirk? The handbrake came off and it started beeping. Where's Alkarion when you need him for a bit of diagnosis? Is it cousin? He parked behind me in the street. What was that? Alright. I wonder, is there a way to destroy these, maybe? Because they blow up if you get near them. They're like crash test dummies, which for some reason are rigged to blow. Do we take an unnecessary risk and just give it some... What's your problem? The handbrake's on for the record. Stop! I bet this is the turncoat thing in the zone, right? Are you going to behave? If it runs me over, you're not allowed to laugh. How do I stop that? Because it's probably using my battery. I tell you, turn the engine off. If the engine's off, it can't fuck about, can it? Go on then, behave like that now. I'd like to see you try. Right, how do I get rid of these? But if it blows up this close to the car, it's... Hang on, let me move the car back and then we're going to try some experiments. What elements are zombie crash test dummies weak to? Spicy? Okay, I can throw stuff, can I? Let's throw this at it. Anything? Alright, they don't respond to that. Maybe a quick... Excuse me, I just need some sugar to calm down. Did you take as much damage from that as it looks like you... Has it actually broke my front light? Fuck me. That's actually broken, isn't it? I need an electrician's kit. Fuck. Do I have one? Cat. Make an electrician's kit. Do I even know how to make an electrician's kit? No. And the car's probably gonna... Oh, that door's knackered, which means when I get into the mid-zone, it's not going to be able to sustain any fucking damage. I'm going to have to raise a look away. It is kind of rubbish, isn't it? Although it did repair it fully. I'm going to put the repair putty away. Right. Azar, don't make it weird. Okay, friendly dumpster. Provide me with something nice. A dumpster. What is that? Oh! Hey, no, that's good. A puncture-proof tyre. Could a tyre be truly puncture-proof? This dramatically reimagined example uses segmented and completely airless design to make flat things a thing of the... Sorry, make flats a thing of the past. Let's stick it on the front, fuck it. Do I have enough room in the back to put the old one, though? That's big. Big wheel. May keep on turning according to popular music. Oh, I've got a spare headlight. Fuck off, car. You are winding me. Right, brick. Hang on. What are we doing here? What are we kicking off about? Oh, there. Ah, you can't kick off when you're stalled, can you? Hang on, which is the broken one and which is the good one? This is the good one. Doing that is saving you money. What are you thinking of? What's saving me money? You are the broken one, aren't you? Yeah. I think the only good thing to do in this situation is litter. Bye. And then, kitting it's purple. Does that count? Actually, that is purple. On our goal to make the car purple, we're about 10% of the way there. That looks like it's not good for power, though. The money shot is the animation of the money-saving repair. You made it weird, not me. What are you? Thermosap. Roger. Come on, friendly dumpster, treat me. Something nice. I do need chemicals, so I can make repair for you. I've drained the poor fella. I don't know whether that's a good idea. But we're 10% of the way to making the car purple, and that was the main goal. Is that a gear? My bags are full. Why do I need all of this stuff? Why is that? Why are they not stacked? Oh, you can only do them in stacks of 3, that makes sense. Right, let's try and do some space saving. I'm not terribly happy with that, but it works. And anyway, you can't make porn references to an Englishman anymore. We're not allowed to look at it. Government said so. Nor are we allowed to go on Reddit or read Chris Mann's Discord. One of those is good. The other one is terribly sad. You don't get a lot of chemicals around these parts, I've noticed. Fuck off! I need to get out of this zone, don't I? Should we just make a break for it now? What are them things in Half-Life called? That are like big sacks of flesh. That have like eyes and dots on them and stuff. Alright, there's a storm coming in. Let's just leave. Wipers, stop. Car, just fucking behave. Okay, the light got replaced nicely. There is a bit of a quirk with the car at the moment where turning the lights on does the wipe. On American cars, is the stalk for the wipers up, on, and down, off? Alright, let's just leave. Radio, hello? Is there a set method for it? Down is on. It feels like it, right? Because the act of going feels like you're turning something on, and the act of going like that feels like you're turning something off. But it seems the opposite in this game. Maybe this car is a remnant of another country. Up is a quick way. That's what we're trying to avoid today. Kitten, you're a woman, you don't know how cars work. Kitten, black both his eyes. No, I don't agree with him. Fuck hell. Ooh, can I get fuel from a fuel tank? I think I can. I don't need fuel though, do I? I've just literally stopped at... Okay, we'll take some more fuel. Lovely, what a top up. That justifies stopping. I'm gonna eat some beans as well. I'm not gonna argue with Scotty, it's a waste of time. Well, because he's always right. Or because he's agreed and it just damages you by association. Alright lads, give us a bit of power. I like this new thing. I got a little antenna on the car that converts electrical energy outside into power for the battery. I might as well sit here. Someone's hit a new stream streak. Oh no, shit, the zone's cut. Okay, I need to go. No. What if there's some lurker that's on like 45 streams or something? Bless him. Somebody, like, the higher the stream streaks go, the less incentive there is to share it, right? I squeezed through that gap, easy. Oh, I actually did. Because he's a green, what does he know? That's fair. Arguing with the brick wall. Stop electrocuting me. Everything. Please. Fuck me. Okay. Right, apparently this is where we need to go, so we might be getting a bit of story stuff. This is our first time crossing the border. The entire 15 hours of this playthrough so far has been in the safe zone. Dead end. Do not enter. The store is telling me, find a way, successfully return from a connected junction to discover it. So I need to go home, and then come back here to go that way. Successfully return from a... Oh, fuck, I've wasted time. How do I get out of this menu? No, wait. I'm here. Oh, we're still travelling. Let's see. Azzy, good afternoon. Never seen it before and nothing happened. From the stream streak, you mean? Little does Scotty know I went to a drag strip once when I was 9. There you go, Scotty. That's actually Scotty goes to Santa Pod and stuff regularly. Shit. Shaggy Dan, good morning. When did you turn streaks on? I know mine would be longer than that. I haven't missed a stream all year. I almost feel dirty for admitting it. Apparently it's a new thing in the last couple of days for this channel specifically. Okay, eerie darkness in this zone. This part of the zone is unusually, even abnormally darker than usual. I might just make a swift exit from this. No looting, no pissing about, let's just go. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Azzy, good afternoon. Alkarion, good morning. Steam has 50% off Pacific Drive. Well, typical. That's the thing about Steam sales, right? For like the 4% of people that are going to buy something from it, it's like, whoa, that's really good, look at that. That game's real cheap. And for the other 90%, it's like, why the fuck did I buy that game at full price 2 weeks ago when I could have fucking... It's just bad news wrapped up in fancy prices. God, it is dark. This is like my summer car levels of dark at night. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find the arc device for this. There. Right, brace yourselves. This is going to get a little bit hectic until I can get out and get back home. But we should... I can't see a thing. Let's have flares on there. We're going to do this via flares. Good. But at least the car shouldn't fuck about this time. Okay, doors open. Damn, she's giving it big beans on that radio. My stepdad raised them, so at least I can get out of here. So I was around for a bit when I was younger and I helped my ex build an engine for my Honda Civic, which I used to drive very recklessly. I used to drive very recklessly racing cars. I had no business racing on the interstate. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, no, no. Fucking hell, I nearly died then. What was that? That's one of these like electrical things. Jesus Christ, that was close. Right. Electric bullshit, can you subside for a second? Cover my face in poo. Now being in a car gives me heart palpitations. God, I was a passenger in a really bad accident, like rolled 3 or 4 times into a ditch situation. And I used to, whenever I was going anywhere and somebody else was driving, like a friend was driving, I used to buy a really hot coffee on purpose. Did I put the energy? I did. Okay, we captured that one with it. And then say, oh, you're going to have to go slow unless you want coffee in your car, but in reality it was because I was terrified. I had such bad reactions to being in a car. Right, I need that, don't I? Alright, let's go for that one. Oh, there's one there. Yeah. Chaz, good morning. Speaking of my summer car, I heard that game is great. You should try it out. We were talking about this earlier. Oh, fuck, my lights up, man. It's alright, car, behave. Lights?
Twat.
Cheeky, my lights have gone off. Give me a second. I'm panicking. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Cheeky, good afternoon. We were talking about this earlier. We joke about my summer car, and I know there's always going to be some that don't, because there always is, as we saw with the first My Summer Car run. But if I just decided tomorrow, I'm going back to My Summer Car for no fucking reason, I think most of us would be up for it. So this game talks about being like emotionally attracted to a vehicle. My Summer Car shits all over it from that stance, from that perspective. Stupid My Summer car. Should have higher standards. That was you reading chat. Oh, actually, I need to heal, don't I? I do have some heals in the back. These. Yeah. No, let's have a full first aid kit. Come on. Wipe your forehead with that bandage. There you go, Martin. That's how it's done. Right. Run! I don't like it being so dark. Yeah, look, Shaggy Dan's proof. Right, I'm gonna die again unless I put that in, close the door, and get in the fucking car quickly before I start getting electrocuted to death. Fucking hell. Right, move. Set away an arc point thing. That'll do us. Let's go. Hell, this is too much electric. Where's the road? That's so far away. Okay, this is up. I can't afford in a dark zone my lights to go off. I need to get to that point because the zone's collapsing, and it's collapsing fast. Light, please. Don't go off. Where's the road? Thought it lost my bank card, so I locked it and ordered a new one. Then I found it at home, and I feel stupid now. Sat with a locked bank card. This is a tunnel. Oh, I fucked up. How do I get up? I've really fucked up. This is going to go through a tunnel. Oh, no. I need to get through this tunnel and then out of the tunnel at the other side and turn left. Shit. I need to get to that yellow, like, not the circular one, the other one. Am I going to wipe already? Run! If I die, tell Jeff I said hello. That was dumb. Right, can I get this way or is it too steep? Oh, this is a massive hill. And I've got puncture-proof tyres on instead of off-road tyres because Kitten said they were purple. I can't get up this hill. This is dumb. The zone's closing. I'm fucked. Yeah, they are purple, but they're not helping me here, are they? Okay, there it is, there it is. If I can climb this hill, we're fine. Red zone! That was fine, that was calm. It was... Oh my god, I'm sweating so much.
Did you drive into a storm? Do you enjoy feeling your bones separated from your body?
That went well. A pair of rubber boots looks like it could alleviate 80% of the issues in this game. Yeah, not this fucking tyre. Kitten. I'm keeping it because it's purple. But I ain't fucking using it. That was dumb. Right, off-road tyres. I might have got up that hill if I'd have had a proper off-road tyre on. Shit. Zoltan, good morning. Did I just see you drive into a start? So, I was trying to drive into the exit, and I realised the exit was up a cliff. And my car couldn't go up a cliff because the car's shit. And I had one of the wrong tyres on, which made it slightly more shit. However, I'm home and I'm safe, and I'm not lashing out, and I'm blaming you for my mistakes, Azar, because I take... You lot distracted me, simple as that. Finally figured out how to feed Theo proper foods. The little turd starts cutting his front top teeth. Starts cutting his front top teeth and won't eat anything now. Got to figure out what the fuck to feed him while he's teething, because I'm not meant to give him formula anymore. Yogurt. Yogurt. If I give him too much cow's meat, it stops his iron absorption. No yogurt. Avoid yogurt. Okay. That must be rough, though. So if I know you well, my love, good morning. Alright, let's unload. We'll have to think of some serious repair tactics after that. That was rough. That was fucked. I didn't like that. And I have a quirk where my wipers go on and off of their own accord. Look at the state of it. Say it, look at my beautiful car.
This isn't actually my 72-month sub. That will happen in a week or two. But here's a celebration of watching the Doomhaus for so bloody long. Much love.
You've made me bite my lip laughing now. Satan, thank you for thank you for almost coming up to 72 months. Now, everybody, you can celebrate how much time you waste in this place with the new stream streaks. Apparently, Razor got 350 channel points earlier for a stream streak of 3. No idea what it means. Satan, thank you for 72 months. Enjoy another month of no ads. I appreciate it. Thank you for picking me. Kind of okay with bananas and eats yogurt and blackberry most mornings. He's not too keen on the texture. I've seen enough cartoons to know that if you bop him on the head, his mouth will open, his tongue will come out, and you can just load food into it and roll it back in his head like a fruit roll-up. Yeah. Like a party thing. What are them things called where you blow on them and it goes boop, like that and it rolls out and rolls back in for parties? I genuinely don't think they've got a name in British English. Or as we call it, English. Look at that, look at these fucking stream streaks rolling in. Cheeky over here with a 3-stream streak. Woo! I'll carry on with a 3-stream streak. Only 3, I'm here every fucking day. It must have turned on 3 days ago then, because everybody's getting their 3-stream streaks. Shaggy Dan with his... honestly, you people, amazing. Yeah, party blowers, I suppose. Even that doesn't feel correct. Party blowers, yeah. I think when you actually hear the name of something and it doesn't sound familiar in the slightest, that's proof that it probably didn't have a name to begin with. I'm going to say streamers before I realised that was the wrong thing. They're annoying and loud, and streaking is against the law. Alright, let's repair putty up. We're going into the mid-zone now, everybody. I've done the preliminary work earlier. And nearly wrecked the car in the process. But we're going deeper. Sitting over here with a 3-stream streak, imagine. Fucking kitten over here with a 3-stream streak, imagine. Anyone else? So then you're saying it's your fault you failed to turn it on earlier. Well, I don't know if I want to keep it on now. Far be it from me to rob you people of a way to earn meaningless channel points, of course. But I don't like that. There's something I don't like about that. Is it true that on Snapchat there's a chat streak thing? So if you've talked to someone for 100 days, you join in. You don't want to break the streak, so you just talk to somebody, not because you're interested in conversating with them, just for the sake of keeping up. That's toxic as knobs, isn't it? Saltier than a French fry, welcome to the stream. I've been a lurker, but I'll share mine as well. Good work. Saltier than a French fry, how are we? See, now it's called out a lurker. Should hit 1.5 million channel points today. That's a contradiction. Look. Satan's over here on one hand celebrating 1.5 million channel points, and on the other hand he's like, woo, 3 streams in a row. Yeah, that's... I don't... Is it sensible to celebrate... I don't know. I don't know whether I want to keep that on. You know what I'm like with these things. Okay, defensive-wise, it's at 70%. I do need to repair all of these parts. Is this bonnet? It's an insulated panel. How much is it to just straight up make a new one? So I'm worried about repair point, because it's actually... I've run out of chemicals again. It might actually be better to just replace the insulated panel. 12 steel sheets. Plasma's running low, but I think we'll do it. So now I should have... There we go. Lovely. Okay, that was actually relatively cheap. I can go and throw this away, can't I? Actually, I think I saw in the fabricator a way... Isn't there something you can make that repairs car components in the garage? What was that? Where's that? It's not there, is it? No, it's power. Here? No. There? No. Here? No. I think, as usual with features on Twitch, it would be nice if they said this is now available if you want it, and then gave you the option to have it instead of throwing it on you, right? A basketball net. What? Press 1 to build a basketball net. It's such a generously sized target. How difficult could it be to score a few points? It costs quite a lot of energy as well. Is there any interest in a basketball net before I fuck it off? Kitten says do it. No, I should embarrass myself like I do in Mice and the Car with that one. We should treat it as a mark of shame. We earn our bonus channel points for predictions and get reminded how long we spend in this place. Anyone who shares it. Why? Yeah, mark of shame like anonymous gifters. I say do it. Every time you wipe, you get 1 shot plus 1 marbles point. It would be a green that would suggest that at the moment, since the greens win every fucking marbles lately. I can't find out what that thing was. There was something, I'm sure, that repaired your car components, but I can't remember where, like, major workshop upgrades are. Yeah? Oh, these are like hand tools, aren't they? Alright, I'll do it, hang on. We're supposed to be going to the mid-zone today. This was the stream where I was going to make progress. Fine, we're having a basketball hoop. Do I get a ball with it? How many attempts? Do I get a pink? Do I get next week off if I get it first time? So that says 2 attempts. Well, how far away do you want me to? Over here? Stood near this locker. Okay, that was done. That was. The problem is you need height, don't you? Piss. I know it's supposed to be a car game, but just give me a second. So if I aim at that beam, no, we'll aim at that beam. I don't know about salty. I ate the world's saltiest licorice earlier. I can't fucking recommend. That's a big thing, isn't it, in Northern Europe? It's like really, really salted licorice. Huge. Well, Mina's eating a lot of it in our company. Let's go there. Ah! If there's no achievement for this... Piss, that was rubbish. Hang on, I'm supposed to be Saving the world. This will give us something to do while the ads are playing, I suppose. Okay, I need to go, what, about 2/3-ish? This is actually pretty difficult. I'm so angry. Is that licorice as well, as it? Yeah? Someone just lick it, dip it in salt. Respect, oddly. Okay. This. There's not enough height in this fucking building. That's one reason to ruin that and chocolate in one go. What if I just... I still can't get in from point blank. This is shit. What? Is this even possible? So then, is that acceptable? I'm farming points now. Fuck that off. Go away. You've upset me. Right, what was I doing? Replacing this panel. Put it in here. Scrap it. What have I done? We've got a video chat. I always feel sick watching him do it. Well, Cheeky can attest to it being a good idea. As his eyes are crossing from overexposure to salt. Okay, I've got distracted again. What was I doing? I need to make another panel for the other side. I think we'll just make a steel panel for that. Well, actually, I'm running low on steel sheets. But I can make loads of steel sheets, can't I? Can I? Oh, fucking millions. The rolls are good. The licorice was more of a challenge or a gag rather than something actually enjoyable. One of them internet things you can get that's built to blow your balls off. Right, plenty of steel sheets. Now I can make a new steel panel, and I think we'll just replace a lot of stuff instead of going too crazy. It is kind of weird now how like licorice is a real acquired taste in some parts of the world, but in other parts of the world they fucking love it. It's as common as muck, right? My friend didn't like the fact that I managed to eat it without issues. It's taken 3 years off your life, Cheeky, but you managed to get through it. Do you even have taste buds? You did before that experiment. Right, the lights are broken. Do I want to be out making new lights? Because I'm going into the new zone, aren't I? What if it's pitch black in the mid-zone? Actually, an electrician's kit would fix it, right? But do I even know how to make an electrician's kit? Yeah, no, light replacement kit. No bulbs. Can I make bulbs? Okay, bulbs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I can make a light replacement kit. Does this replace lights? You would imagine. Does it repair or does it just replace? How do I use it? No, don't throw it still. What? How does... If it doesn't... How does it... How do I... What? Okay, put the light back on. And then scan, and it'll tell you what I need to fix it, right? No? I mean, repair putty would work, but I've got no chemicals to make any. Sealing kit, no. Electrician's kit, maybe? Tell that what you grow up with, I think. Yeah, I think everything is, isn't it? Does repair most electrical issues. I don't know if an electrician's kit's going to work here. What is that? What's that? A 9-volt battery and some... I don't know. This game's good at making you feel stupid. And look stupid, I'll admit. Okay, put that in there, I don't need that anymore. Don't need a light replacement kit either. Alright. I'm probably going to try and get away with the other stuff in its current state. Okay, let's go. I'm not going to lie, I took about a litre of water to get rid of the salty taste after. I've ruined these two zones, look. I need to cross through them, but I suppose, because I've already passed through this zone, I can just drive straight through. Alright. If she wants us to go into the mid-zone, then into the mid-zone we shall go. Let's get him charged up, let's get him repaired up. Is there anything else I need? Fuel. Is it fuel? Oh, it might be already fueled up, let's do it. And what's the most important thing we're looking for while we're out here, everybody, boys and girls? Correct. Not oh, let's just do the friendly dumpster. Correct, purple paint. Imagine the friendly dumpster gives us some. Dashzilla. Press 1 to install a fire-breathing dinosaur on the dashboard. Not so much about the zones, where's the gameplay? I've got to fix the car up yet, because the bit of gameplay we had earlier absolutely ruined it, because somebody's too fucking shit at... Oh, I got some repair putty from that. Oh, friendly dumpster. Oh, that's perfect. That is a friendly dumpster. An absolutely one. Imagine if the gameplay in My Summer Car was just the rally. Did I do that properly? Headlight, yes. Headlight? Yes, good. Okay, it's fixed up. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, man. Alright, Kelly, good morning. It's been decided. How do I do it? I think I have to put it in here. Do I? No? I'll deposit. There. If My Summer Car had the gameplay, it'd be amazing. Where is it then? How does this work? Is there a list or something I can scroll? Oh, there, Dashzilla. That one, please. Install, bang. I'm not seeing overwhelming love for Dashzilla. Okay, right, we're off. It'd be the might be the very questionable beer, but all I've seen so far is throwing your spunk onto a car. Well, we're off now. We're off. Kelly says, I think you've got your fingers crossed behind your back. Imagine if My Summer Car had gameplay. And it's still the game we're all obsessed with. No. Dashzilla. Shoot. Right then. Let's go to the mid-zone. Should I be doing this at this time? Yeah. Be fine. So apparently something to do with the mass hallucination is in the mid-zone, and Ophelia says if we can get across the border wall into the more serious... into over here, we're going to find answers. We cleared the road earlier and nearly died in the effort. You might not have been here, Razor, when my bumhole was clenched so much it turned inside out with stress. So, if I'm correct... Oh, these are just open highways. Alright, so that doesn't mean you have to limp through zone to zone to zone. That's pretty good. Nice pleasant drive now then. Let's get to know each other while we're driving. What is the biggest live animal you think you could eat in its entirety with a knife and fork before it kills you? No, Sothan, humans don't count as animals. If you had to just bum rush it with a knife and fork... Because don't forget you've got to eat it. It's just straight up the animal shit. Mayonnaise isn't an animal either, no. You reckon you could bum rush a capybara and eat the whole thing? They're very dense though, aren't they? I think you've got to go small with this. Yeah, but we're talking about success, kid. That's the only metric. Give it a good go. I reckon you've got to do I reckon, like, a rabbit. Even a modest rabbit would be an effort, right? A guinea pig. Yeah, maybe a guinea pig? I don't know. You've got to be able to stomach it, right? Rabbits are massive. Oh, we're through. I agree with sort of that mayonnaise is the correct choice. I mean, it is not vegan, right? Just eat the whole thing in one go before being killed. Kids over here harming sweet little capybara. They're not little. They're like the size of a Labrador, aren't they, them things? If we count mayonnaise as an animal, then roughly half a teaspoon's worth. Oh yeah, rabbits don't fuck about. It's almost like it's kind of irritating for somebody to run at you with a knife and fork. How about the similar angle? How many ants do you think you could eat before it kills you? How would the... Oh shit, I've got turncoat in this zone. Look how beautiful this game is today. Is that our thumbnail? Hang on, I'm actually going to stop to take a picture because I'm that kind of person. Wow, actual daylight in Pacific Drive. And then the car starts flipping out. Car, stop! It's not happening, is it, today? Fucking pack it in! What beautiful scenery today in Pacific Drive, isn't it? Fucking stop! Fuck takes pictures in video. I know, right, cheeky. I reckon this is stupid. And now the zone's closed behind me. How about a similar angle? How many ants? Would you rather eat 100 ant-sized gorillas or one gorilla-sized ant? I was having a very serious discussion with you about derailed. I can just straight leave via this zone. What are the wipers doing now? I feel like that's a cry for help. The only form of self-driving car, yeah. It's just stupid shit dinosaur. How big are baby giraffes? It's like a normal giraffe, but smaller. Scientifically speaking. These wipers, I'm going to shoot someone. I think this is the turncoat problem in the zone, right? The car's just going to behave in its own way. I do like how he almost had a nice cinematic screenshot to take for the thumbnail for the first time in this game when the sun's up and the car just drove itself out of shot. In fairness, that's how I behave when somebody tries to take a picture of me. Right. Fucking hell, man. Although I wouldn't mind a little bit of power if you guys want to zap the car just gently. Zap my new aerial that I've installed on top. Come on, lads. Oh shit. Nope, nope. No, get off, 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 get off. No, car, don't drive away. Piss off. Stop. Yeah, we're in Riften, Razor. Oh, I'm just getting out of this zone. I hate the turncoat thing. Stupid car, do as I say, not as I do. And wipers can... Can I eat the mant instead? Half man. Half man. Actually. Is there one of those locations around here somewhere that can heal the car? There's a Shaggy Dan's up north. Yeah. Half man, half skeleton. He is man. Definitely didn't take 50 pictures last night while trucking in that. Oh yeah, was that good? I actually saw the trailer. I got recommended the trailer and watched it. I wonder how much meat porcupines have once you remove the quails. Quills. Yeah. They've got a lot of bodyguards, just very small and miserable birds. Right, Shaggy Dan, we're on the way. Please stay open. We'll go to the gas station, right? I'll fill up. We'll charge up, if I can, at some electrical thing that's going to wreck the car. And then we can move into the mid-zone. We were doing a story mission straight after the midstream break. I'm not going to collect any arc energy while I'm out here. Although, should I? Maybe I grab some arc energy on the way back. We'll take a risk. And then I've got some ready for the return journey. You would eat a gorilla-sized ant. If you're listening, Bear, don't listen to him. Was it that good? I think as he is, because you're just so appreciative that the sun's up for one mission out of 200 that you have to get out and take advantage of it. You could find out the flavour of gorillas if you want in real life, but the flavour of ants sounds difficult to find out. Isn't that the future predicted main source of protein going forward? Have I got some bullshit on the car? How did I... Don't reverse into that thing. I hate this turn. I'm not even in the deep zone yet, am I? Also, what's that? That's just big pipes. Right, what we're going to do is, we're going to go up there to the gas station. We're going to sort ourselves out. Visit the friendly dumps to see if they'll give us some repair putty. Get some supplies. And then we're going to grab that arc energy on the way out and fuck off to the story mission. Hopefully without taking an enormous amount of damage. But I need to have the midstream break in an active zone. There's a storm coming in, look. Okay, Shaggy Dan has remained up. Anybody want anything from the shop while I'm in? Oh, there's arc energy there. I didn't see that. Yeah, we'll grab that one instead. Could maybe grab two. But I wonder, if I grab arc energy, does that stop the zone from closing? I don't know. Are you actually going to drive away while I'm filling? I've turned it off and the handbrake's on. Hello, is something... Hello, yes, can we... I appreciate the battery getting charged, but it feels like the car's taking too much damage. It's definitely taking too much. Go away! Go on, Chaz, I'll give you a challenge. You've got 2 weeks to come back and tell me what the flavour of a gorilla is. Alright. Sorry, I'm not going to pay for my fuel. There's nothing to loot around here. This is not safe. I came here because I thought it'd be safe. Now the car's getting shit on out there. Behave! Just fucking do your own thing, who cares? Yeah, just drive about. Well, we've got some oh, that's a lot of supplies, that's nothing terribly useful, but it was a lot of unuseful stuff. Do you know what? I'm going to go a little bit early for the midstream break. I'm going to stand over here, away from trouble, and away from that electrical shit. And with a bit of good luck, the car is going to stay where it is. If the car fucks off and drives away somewhere, we're banning Razor. Right, I need to go quickly get a drink. I'll be back in 2 minutes. In fact, I'm just going to leave you like this. Good luck, everybody. 2 minutes.
I'll do you one better. I'll give an answer now. Apparently they are rich, smoky, and veal-like. Something between a fish and meat. Spam.
What's the emo for kitten? Are we good? Car seems to be where it is. Kicking off slightly. Didn't get electrocuted or anything major, did it? I'll do you one better and I'll give an answer now. Apparently gorillas are rich, smoky and veal-like. Something between a fish and meat. There's that distinction again. Why is there a distinction between fish and meat? I don't get it. Surely meat. What's the dictionary definition of meat? Surely it's just flesh from an animal. Fish is made of meat, exactly. Never thought I'd ever find out what Harambe may have tasted like, but here we are. He goes on the brake as his car cries for help while getting attacked by an electrical storm. This is an abusive relationship, and I think the relic could do better with me. What's in that car? There is a theory that I'm supposed to be getting like emotionally attached to the car. It's so strong that even Shaggy Dan, once removed, is feeling like he'd be a better person in charge of this piece of shit fucking car. Right, taking a risk. Let's grab this meat. Not meat, let's grab this meat. Let's grab this arc energy and let's go. Whoa. Asylum. Run! Oh, don't do this! Ow. Dying. No heals. Can I even survive walking up to the car to get that off it? I've got no heals. Quick. No, something's, there's the mismatch. Go. Did that even heal me? There we go. Right, get this fucking shit off. Leave. Putting it on the shop. Okay, we're healing. And now the zone's destabilising because some pillar took the arc energy from it. Right, go. Cheek says cream soda, Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Kitten says Pepsi Max, Azar says... Don't read chat while you're driving out. Right, I need to go for the exit. I nearly popped my tyre then, that was dumb. Cats, welcome to the stream, says Ginger Beer. Shaggy says Professor Pepe. Alsaperion says Ginger Beer. I've got a choice to make right now. Okay, that's just despawn, that's good. Zone is creeping in. I just turned the fucking car off trying to turn the wipers off. Cats, are you well? Alcarion and Cats both says Ginger Beer. Right, left. Let's go to the exit. It's not collapsing full scale, but it does start to get a bit dodgy.
3 aspects to meat flavour: umami, fattiness, and my reactions with heat. All to blend into the description of savoury.
So is that the only dictionary definition of meat? Aqua says lemon and lime. I don't understand how meat and fish are separated. Because you even get some people that say, oh, I don't eat meat, but I do eat fish. Barrel. Chaz says peanut butter juice. The answer, dearest Doomhaus, is... Actually, I should do this when I get through, right? We're about to start a story mission, so buckle up your bums. The answer is... yeah, man. First one in about 10 months, and I managed to finesse, even though people have been guessing this week. To me, meat is any flesh of an animal. Absolutely, right? Is that what the definition is? People don't think fish are animals. Right, radio's on. Let's go. Okay. First trip into the mid-zone. Apparently, Ophelia says this is fine, but I don't know if I'm going to have to cross over some road or something. Fish are friends, not food. Then why eat them? Actually, South, I wanted to bum rush a human with a knife and fork and eat them earlier, so... could be worse. You know what? We've made it through the zone. Let's get to the exit. Hopefully my wipers stop pissing about.
Fish, mildly salty and savoury, umami, slightly metallic, and faintly sweet, with varying degrees of marine or briny aroma.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It's as good as it ever was. Right. Thanks, Chaz. See you all in the mid-zone. So then, you can't back out now. You were picking people down your street that would be a good target for it. Right then, the mid-zone crossing. Get through the expansion wall and find a way in. With enough anchor energy, you can summon a gateway. 3 anchor energy for this? That's daft. Take all the time you need and the instability will not advance in this zone. I'm still there? Ah, fuck, I've got to drive through this one. Okay, that's fine. No, never mind, we're not going through the mid-zone yet. This is difficult, this game. Fish aren't animals, they're delicious when fried with spices and breaded. Drooling just thinking about it. So, meat can only come from an animal. I can't owe you and Wardodge an armkin. Are we targeting people to eat? I'm down. Where are we meeting? Stop. If the one thing that gets the Doomhaus taken down is accusations of being a cannibal cult, then I'm not saving you. Right, swift storm, shocking speed, and eerie darkness in this zone. Let's just get through it. I don't want to be in here for much longer. Go to there, and then we go to that exit, and we should be left. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to pay my debts, because I never agreed to those debts in the first place. There's no radio signal in this zone, it seems. The old prizes for people who don't show up to claim them. What, cannibals? Hello? Why are you yellow? That didn't feel good. Don't attach! Good. Okay, let's just... Where's the northern road? There. Is something on the car? What are you? The dust bunny. Alright, I'm getting in the car to read that. That's right, soldier gave him the boot. The army hasn't issued you... What? Okay, so it's in there. Remind me. Somebody write dust bunny really big in chat. Is it fucking the car up? Oh, I didn't take it off, did I? I just got out. I can't survive getting that off the car. Mate, honestly. Fuck off. Go sit there for a minute. Dust bunny, dust bunny, dust bunny. That's right, soldier. Give him the boot. The army hasn't issued you hard-wearing, weatherproof boots for nothing. Your footwear is also anomaly-proof, so get right in there and greet those hangers-on with a good firm kick. That's it, son. That's how it's done. See how Harry here takes a moment? Make sure he has some leverage and squarely aims the heel of his boot right at the centre of the anomaly. It's that easy. One swift kick and the thing is loose. Remember, don't touch with your bare hands and don't touch the anomalies with any exposed skin. Always be sure to check all around your vehicle, particularly on the roof, and only continue your journey once you can be sure you've cleared off all the hangers-on. See how Harry does a full circuit? You won't believe where all the places these guys find to attach themselves. Here he goes again. Good job, Harry. Give them the boot, and don't worry, they don't feel a thing. It's not like they're alive. Like fish. Go. My car's shagged though. This doesn't feel sensible. And it's getting worse, and I'm going to have to drive through this electrical crap now. Now the zone's collapsing. Damn, this place is fucked. I don't think I've seen this. Am I going to die? 12% health. I think my car's so fucked that all the radiation and stuff's getting it. I need heals, don't I? Right, I'm going to have to get out and get some pie from the side container. So much pie. Right, get loads of pie. Just fill up on pie. Good. Get back in. Eat some pie. I put, is cannibal potentially legal if someone's willing and offers parts of their body to others to ChatGPT, and this is the longest I've ever seen it take to put out an answer. They're just phoning the police as we speak, Chaz. Even as somebody that doesn't eat meat, I genuinely think if it's probably fine if somebody says, do you want to eat my arm for a laugh? How rare is it to get consent for the meat you were eating? Do you know what I mean, Trim? Trim, welcome to the stream. No one is fancy. We start spending a Friday afternoon playing a game we don't quite understand. Prions are found in locations where they eat human brains. Didn't Olga do a load of obsessive Googling and find out that that's not entirely the case? Not that he'd ever argue a point somebody does make. I'm just going to leave. No, I'm going to get right to the exit and we're going to remove these bastards from this. Why am I going so fast? Yeah, but isn't that what causes the brain to take damage if you eat human flesh? Okay, should be safe here, just briefly. Not like parked at Shaggy Dan's safe, but safe. Can I get out, or is it bad out here? No, it's fine. Let's eat some pie. And that's how we got to the point where you owe me a fucking arm. Yeah. Well, just because I said it would be relatively alright compared to eating like the flesh of something you've burnt. But I'd rather keep both my arms. Sorry if that makes me some kind of weirdo. Incorrect faults? What, in the brain? Right. Going through that zone was shit. I don't want to do that again. Are all the radio stations shit? Oh, that's why, because it keeps turning the volume down on the radio.
The fluoride, sugar-free ice cream. 3 scoops a day will keep the dentist away. That's a 10.
Go on, Azar, I'm listening. And while I'm waiting for the question, I'm just going to sit here and get DMCA'd. I can read animals' minds. A lot of them wanting me to eat them is disturbing. I think Ted Bundy said something similar. Right, stop. Ophelia, we're coming. Prep the mid-zone for us. I don't remember what exactly it is, but I remember it passes through the blood-brain barrier and turns the brain into more of a spongy-like substance. It eats away and leaves it with holes and canaries. Odd. Aqua is the Deep's Twitch account. Oh, cavities. I'm trying to think what... I thought maybe it's cannery. Isn't that something to do with the blood? Or cannula or something? I thought it was maybe related to that. Right then. A new zone. Expansion wall. Damp forest. Yeah, I was going to make a similar joke. Kid. He's got a brave hull. Whoa, look at the energy. That is so much anchor stuff. Fuck me, look how much I need. Does anybody like to see Stubble a wipe at video games? What's that about? Yeah, Ophelia, I'm going to need some instructions here if I'm crossing the wall. Are you here? Hello? Why she abandoned me? This was her idea. Be brave. Actually, if the zone's safe here, why is the... Can I maybe replace a few doors? Because I've got that new thing, haven't I? That Liberator, whatever it's called. Okay. Look, armoured panel. I need one of them, don't I? This thing I got, right? Yeah, armoured panel. Should totally do a Minecraft playthrough. Well, there's no guarantee that swords, bullets or lasers will bounce off this. It's sure as hell an impressive piece of makeshift armour. I've actually thought of killing the dragon on Minecraft before as a stream. But as usual, feedback on questions like that. People are like, yeah, I'd watch that. Or no, I wouldn't watch that. And it usually turns out whatever the opposite. Right, that panel's fucked. We're having an armoured panel. I feel like this is the only thing we've got. You. No, I see. You. I thought I was about to get run over. I thought cousin was coming. Fuck that off, that's broke. Armoured panel. Liberate and equip a part from an abandoned car. If you stream it. I can't give a fuck what you play, I'm just here to call you a twat. That's fair. See? Martin's full of shit. Is there any more good panels? I think it is time to go. My God, I hate these things. Watch this. No. Why is Ophelia not talking to me? She's supposed to be here to give me advice. I tried my best to do a Minecraft blind. I was able to get to the point of needing to build the ender portal stuff, and I didn't know what to do with the items I was finding. Yeah, that's the issue. Oh my God. The trouble is, I do know quite a fair bit about Minecraft. So it wouldn't be blind unless. It would just be a person trying to remember, as opposed to a person working it out. But yeah, I can imagine that game's somewhat impenetrable blind. We've had nobody say that Minecraft isn't cool. I'm proud of everyone. Fuck off. Right, I'm just going to have to drive. The car's knackered though. I want to go home. There's a rough playthrough. If you stream it, most people are here right now will probably watch it. As we know from Slops' stream, though, the general Twitch Minecraft audience is lovely, very accepting and willing community. And a lot of them know Harry Potter actors. It's not that Minecraft isn't cool, it's that uncool people play Minecraft. Uncool people. As opposed to, you know, unlike the Valheim community, yeah. Right. If this zone is going to be safe, do I just loot it a little bit and get some botched material, get some materials to botch some repairs? I'm pulling in. Who's J and who's H? Two greens that love each other. Jamie and Harry. Disgusting. Oh, the friendly dumpster. Give me some repair putty. Get some fuel as well. Alright, somebody tell me why the radio keeps going steadily silent. I wonder if it's a quirk, maybe. Are any of these panels good enough to replace the ones I've got? Not really, they're all about to die. Jartin and Hothem. Okay, friendly dumpster, repair putty, please. Or a load of duct tape and cloth. Fine. Actually, a new light though. Reusable flare, that means I can... assign that to this, and then I can get this fucking thing out and give it some... Good. Right. Repair putty. Nope. Dumpster pearl. Scrap metal. Bullshit. Yeah, thanks. Wonderful. I can make some crude panels, can't I? I like the dumpster pearl though, these things are cool. Basically just loot boxes. Do I need 3 bulbs? You go up there. You go there. And you go up there. Okay. I want to go home. No, Martin was banned from Valheim for cheating. We all saw the footage. Actually, only I saw the footage. You don't have to take my word for it. Let's got some food away. Right, I need some scrap materials. Some chemicals would be lovely. Just all shite. What are you? Hey, you one of them wibbling bullshits that I was supposed to scan? Unforced error from the AI that you didn't look to fix. Ridiculous. Now I can't jump over a fence. Stop. I've got bad knees. I've been living in a highly radioactive containment zone for the past 3 weeks. Chemicals. Just pie. Got stuck in a hole. It got stuck in a hole that it made. Right, I don't know what I'm doing, but I can't do it with broken car parts, can I? But I can't make any repair putty to fix it because I don't have any chemicals. But I don't want to... Oh, I've got some steel sheets, haven't I? Alright, we can make one steel panel. What needs repair the most? Front right, back right needs it too. Let's have this off. Fuck off. Right. Okay, that's one replaced. Can I make steel panels? Why can't I craft it? Ah, fuck, I need a workbench. There wasn't a workbench inside the gas station, was there? No, we started Valheim again. The new character will be called Jan. Why would you start again, though? You know, I'm the massive replayer of games, but I don't think I'd ever restart Valheim all games. Guess it depends how knackered this one is, right? Dougie, good morning. Came in right away this morning, but I had to drop off Holland at daycare. Viv is home with me today because she threw up in her bed yesterday afternoon. Shit. Better today, at least? Dougie, how are we? That's just as fucked as the other one. Left it too long, I'll go fresh. Trust me, as somebody that left it years, you can go back. I think for me it's the idea of losing Stubleton. Unfathomable. Right, is Ophelia going to tell me whatever the fuck we need to do here? Because I can't replay like quest dialogue, but there's so much arc energy here. Look at it. I'm going to fail this really badly. I need to collect all of these 3 yellow things. Stick them in the car. And then something by. Although, is this just the arc energy I need to get to escape, to come home? I mean, I wouldn't mind escaping and coming home because my car's fucked. Do something sensible or take a risk. She's better so far. She's feeling better, but we're taking it easy and trying to eat bland food so she can fully recover and not have another incident. Yeah. Good call. Fingers crossed. Oh, Kieran says take a risk. You know what? Take a risk. Oh my. We're just going to grab all of this arc energy. Consequences be damned. If we wipe, we wipe. Trim likes watching people wipe. In his own words. Okay, something's knocking the radio off, which is frustrating. We'll diagnose that when we get back. Oh, this whole place is going to collapse if I behave like this. If shithead would get on the radio and say, "Oh, hello, Stubbly, you've made it to the border wall, have you? Well, here's what you need to do." No, just let me fucking work it out. Right, that's got to be enough anchor energy to leave. It still isn't. That's what is happening. You were never wipe. Respect. If you think wiping your ass every day is bad for the environment. What about them people that use more than 1 square of toilet roll per wipe? Something's turning it on and off. Well, it's on, but it keeps going all the way to lowest volume. I need even more. This is dumb.
There's the expansion wall. It separates the outer zone from the mid zone, and more importantly, us from those 2 idiots. This will get you 1 step closer to the deep zone.
It's far past its prime, so watch your step.
This is done. I should not be collecting this much anchor energy. This place is going to be rubbish. That's what normal people do, Aqua, yeah. Yep. I hate it. Fuck off. They're trying to fucking latch on and as I cross the border. What is it asking me to do? Okay, I've got enough anchor energy now though, that's fine. I wonder if I just collected that for no reason. Let's just... right, we're risking it, let's just drive. Okay, we're in water. Right, alright, everybody, yeah, join the fucking party. Anyone else? Anyone latched on? No? You fucked it as well? Well, get away. Nobody wants you here. This is so dumb. It looks like there's holes, I think. Fucking radio. I'm gonna grab that as well. Let's just completely destroy the entire exclusion zone for no reason. Stay away from what looks to be deeper waters, though. My car's about to fall to pieces. Bear, good afternoon. We'll catch them all. I'm going for it. We're having all the anchor energy. We're already making stupid decisions, so what's another one, right? Our toilet is integrated into the back, so I don't fucking know if I can get one to just install. I'd have to get the plumber out to run the stuff to the tank. What an... oh, a B-day. Yeah, it's normal to only use 1 square. Both sides as well. Have 3 to 4 squares per wipe, so I'm scared I'll get shit on your hands otherwise. It comes from your body, it's perfectly sanitary. Right, somebody pick a number. 1, 2 or 3. Go, quick, yeah, go, quick, quick. I pay someone to spit warm water on me. Paula says 2. Paula, welcome to the stream. We're going on the middle one. Fuck it. If this is how this works. Good luck. Me. Fuck off, wipers. Do I just drive through? Yes, apparently. Wipers, fucking stop. The mid-zone. The wipers. I'm inside the border wall. So the border wall is not... It's two walls with a look. I can't even see what's going on out here. Don't throw it yet. I've not fucking lit the bastard yet. Shit. This is creepy. It sounded like Ophelia was trying to speak there. Did you hear that? What, through over the radio? Let's just have some tuna. So apparently, when the government had to close the area off, they closed off the central zone first. Then this was the second zone they closed off, and the one we've been in was the third. So I guess it's going to get more mental the closer we get inside. Let's try and heal a little bit. I want to go home. I want to be back. I want to repair everything. I'm sick of my lights flickering and the wipers flashing and the tyres are alright and lights are alright, so it's just the panels. But the more damage the panels take, it's a cool visual, isn't it? Pull a cheek. That's cool. Tell me that's not cool. It's not cool. It's shit. Somebody say the word turd in the channel phone. Alright, stop fanning about with thumbnails and go. Shag it down your hero. Damn, how steep this is. But surely I'm just turning back. Yeah, I'm going back into the... I'm on top of the wall. Can't turn the wipers off, by the way. There's some quirk where the lights and the wipers are connected. A lot of wanderers, or whatever they're called, tourists. Right? I guess I need to be heading... No, because that's back into the zone I just came from. And them lot do not want me going that way. So what's making the radio turn down? Something is. Reverse, forward, left, right, no. Brake. Car stays still, does the radio go down? Something's making the radio, so I've got lights and wipers being connected somehow. So this is a weird game. Yeah. You're too late. There, look, it's gone off. Something is making the radio turn down and I can't make the connection. Are they shepherding me this way? Are they even friendly? I suppose they're trying to direct me somewhere, right? This look promising. Radio is driving me mad. Everything's gone to shit since I've got this stupid lizard. Thanks, Trip. If you were half the mechanic you'd say you are, you'd be able to diagnose this. Am I still on top of the border wall? Or is it... I suppose I'm between them, aren't I? I can't see because it's too dark. I'm just driving now. Oh, there's a road that comes out. I think we'll follow these train lines and maybe get through. The wipers look like an orb weaver trying to be intimidating. True. Oh, oh. We're out. We're in the mid-zone. Hello? Move. Talk to me. Let's just get out. Let's just go. Teleport me back home, dickhead. I've never had this much arc energy though. This is dumb. I've been through this. I only repaired polos from the 80s. I've got one from 2006 if that'll help you. I'm not currently driving it though. Because I'm playing a computer game. But I want to go home, I don't want to go deeper into the mid-zone. Although, I can immediately pop the exit and go. Let's do it. Can it be safe in the mid-zone? I just want to get where I'm going. I still don't know whether I like this game. It's clearly, like, really deep and interesting, but I have such a hard time, like, trying to wrap my head around it. I don't even know where... I've not even, like, had 5 seconds to work out any emotions towards it yet. It's definitely interesting, though. Okay, we're in. Arda site, the Myers mid-zone. Ooh.
Hello, friend. Welcome to our side of the wall. Oh, what's this? Your connection to Wabi is jammed? Worry not. Our signal is crystal clear.
A little bit obvious, don't you think?
Right, ask me if I care. Yeah, the mid-zone's been marinating in all this radiation for so long. Things don't work the same as they do in the outer zone. But the good news is, we live here. We can help you, no sweat.
First things first, we've got to extend the signal from the garage. Otherwise, Abby's equipment won't be much help. Hooking you into a mid-zone stabilizer should do the trick. Look around. You should be able to see one up a hill somewhere.
Mid-zone stabilizer. Can I repair my fucking car, though? Alright, let's go to this junkyard and get some repairs. I really want to sort this radio issue out. Right. I've got Arctic Monkeys on, apparently. We're going to turn this right up, and then we're going to drive, and when it goes off, or goes quiet, we're going to mark what happened. Hard lock right. So hard lock right stops it. Hard lock left. No, hard lock right. Oh, fucking okay. Genuinely, if somebody's got a second and a keyboard, if you could write hard lock right, radio off for me. Just so I can refer back to it when we finally get home. Hard lock right, radio off. Thanks, Trim. Alright, so now when I go back, I can use the logic station, see if we can fix that, because that is pissing me off. Come back. It might be at a certain speed. That's a good point. Trim, you did a great job in Marvels last night. I'm proud of you. Don't compliment Trim. What is all this? Alright, well, I'm going for an explore. I was definitely there to watch it. Oh, you wasn't there for it? Okay, who came second? I think it was Cheeky. Congratulations, Oranges. What is that? This is what everybody's cars looked like during COVID, isn't it? Marsh eggs. Can I pick it up? Ugh. The organic material within these soft shells displays a remarkable, even alarming ability to regrow itself when harmed. If only this could be synthesized with organic or semi-organic compounds, the applications could be remarkable. I'll take some marsh eggs home. How big are they? Not that big. Okay, we're getting new resources in here. They're like olives. Marsh eggs, I barely knew her. Can I suck these? Yeah, I can. More down here. I don't like the boggy atmosphere. Hello? I don't know whether them things... They're going to blow up. What are you? Orb. Giant orb. Partial memo, source unknown, circa 1971. I'd estimate it's been some 10 to 12 months now, maybe more. I'd hoped the passage of seasons would serve at least some broad frame of reference, but that doesn't seem to happen here anymore. The climate is largely constant. While the weather is subject to sudden swings that are impossible to predict, storms appear out of nowhere, rain sometimes spontaneous, the sky's quite clear suddenly. Though never enough that I can get a good look at the stars, but however, my compass still seems to be working, at least most of the time. The moon, however, that's something else. I can usually still make it out, but something's different. Something's changing. I can't tell if it's some local atmospheric change here or... But to suggest anything that's beyond that is ridiculous. Why would the moon have changed? And on the subject of strange orbs, those static glowing spheres have been changing colour again. They're now a curious shade of orange. Or burnt sienna. This seems to be their most static colour yet, and I wonder if this signals some state of maturity. We'll see. They seem to be somehow guarding the strange nests of giant frog spawn. I shouldn't say guarding because that implies intelligence, but they're often nearby. Found a new cache of food last night and I've got nothing but time, so I shall contemplate the orbs. Scumbags bust me whacker. You're always last in marbles unless you're stealing Orca's Eurovision qualification. I think with that last night trim, you're probably guaranteed to be in net for FIFA. Baby is playing my bladder like bongos. It was a bull. They look like bubblegum. It was a bullfrog. You're fine, told you. Well, we can definitely hear him, right? And if there's marsh spawn everywhere, it's got to be one creature alone. Can I swim? Probably radioactive as bums round. So where's this thing on the hill? There, I'm assuming. Let's get that. I want to go back to the garage so badly. I'm not licking stuff just because it's new. Take that, Half-Life. Look, nobody's turning the wheel in the car and all of a sudden it's not shutting the radio off. So many eggs. Damn, I've got 100 eggs. He's green, good morning. That's a good point actually, mine. Better replace that before we go anywhere. Yeah, fresh one. So I need to go up there and reconnect to Ophelia somehow. How? This car has limped along. I smashed it up in the first 5 minutes of being in this zone. I just want to go home. But I've got a mission to do and I can't. Easy Green, we're in the mid zone. Just. And it's kicking off more than ever. And I've turned the steering wheel to the right, so the radio's gone off. Can I get around this, maybe? This is frightening. Not to get too Yorkshire. If this isn't... Okay. Didn't like water. Is that going to be the theme of this then? I'm going to have to drive in water a lot. This is the worst. Right, Mina, welcome to the stream as well. Look how bad this is. So if I turn the radio all the way up, there's a problem with the car. If I turn right, and the song stops. If I turn right, the radio volume goes down. Watch. As I turn right, look. Oh, that's it. Fucking He's seriously infuriating that. But we're in the mid zone now. Mina, good afternoon. Easy Green, good morning. these little things? Oh, it's very radioactive here. It seems to go up and down and not just down, kid. So I think it's like the... So maybe what we wrote down earlier, hard lock right, radio off, isn't true. It's hard lock right, radio fluctuates, is the word, maybe? I'm going to get this mission done and go home. What is that? Whatever it is, it likes you. You say that, I don't read any particular damage. And if you're wondering why my wipers are doing that, I don't know why. Now, green usually means healing, but I don't trust it. Is it healing? Is green healing? Is it worth the risk given my car's this fucked? The purple wrecker. No, the wipers are... Where have they gone off? What's happening? What's that? Where am I? I'm trusting it. Not good. Really not good. Fuck me. What are you doing? Alright, the mid-zone is very, very hostile. I need to go home, don't I? Really badly. Look at the car! Well, I've just learnt a lesson in thinking I can bear, right? Let's get this radio tower up and let's get back home. Because I'm in danger of wiping right now. Yeah, no, do you mean the wiper's always been like this, mate? It's some kind of negative reaction to... What is going on here? I need to go through there. Right, I need to heal up because I've got poo on my face. Get some pie out of the boot. There we go. Right, let's have an eat. Eat some pie. I seem to have a moment of calm. So, the car is some kind of supernatural result of the, like, universe breaking inside of the containment wall. And every now and again it gets quirks and, like, things that go wrong with it that you have to diagnose. Like, the car turns right, radio goes off. There's one of them related to the wipers and I don't know why, and they won't stop. So if the lights are on, the wipers jiggle. Oh, my poor car. Right, I'm going up the hill. Let's at least get our connection to Ophelia sorted. First name. All this green shit's going to wreck the car as well. Can I get out of it? Okay. I'm so dead. And I aren't trusting whatever that green stuff is. Let's just get this done and leave. Yeah, but not nearly as adorable, man. Now I'm running out of power as well. I need to go home really badly. Fuck off, wipers. See, if you turn the lights off, the wipers stop jiggling, so it's something to do with the lights. Let's eat some more pie. MRE. Ophelia and... You said this recently. Begins with an S. Can't remember. Okay, right, let's turn this on. I need to...
Okay, a stabilizer in Section D is online. Coming through loud and clear. Hey, Francis, pan the car's broadcast frequency to the stabilizer, would you? Hey, come on, I can't do this without you.
Fine. There. Your receiver's hooked in now.
And we're patched into all that sweet ARC device data. Nice work. Oppie won't be able to block us out anymore. Well, better get going. Here it comes.
What? I'm already fucked. Have I just got to leave now? Oh shit, it's already open. I'm not making this. Everybody just pretend like I'm gonna get home. The zone's closing in. They've already opened the gate. TT Draco, welcome to the stream. How's it going? My lights are off. Okay, calm, calm, calm. I need to drive into that white yellow beam of light before the zone closes and spits me out. I'm almost out of power. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Karouche, how's it going? Gateway's in Australia right now. The red zone's closing in, and the car's already almost fucked. And I'm in a zone I'm unfamiliar with, and the radio's broken. And we've got some speed, though, he says. Thanks, Trim. That was a little 360 just to let you know I'm alive. Have some faith. Hold. I have some Pepsi as well. Okay, the red zone's closing in. I'm taking damage. Can I get around this? You can be near. It's like a white. You get like dragged back to the garage in a puddle. That's dumb driving through this, but what choice have I got? I might actually make this. %, HP. No, just go. You idiot. Fucking I'm gonna die. Heal. Let go of me, you stupid fucking thing. This thing's gonna be the death of me. Just calm. The zone's about to close in on me. Gain access to the mid-zone. Complete a run with at least 2 junctions and twice the anchor. Okay, that was close.
Wow. Oppie was hiding a magic teleporter? We could have been beaming all over the zone this whole time?
Don't worry, I'll restore her connection once you do us a little favor. We suspect Oppie's hiding a copy of Artist's database in that auto shop of hers. Find it, and we can get back to this remnant business.
What? Quick question, press 1 if you've played this game before. Oh, I did burst a tyre.
All right, I've identified the electrical circuit for the garage's security system.
And there's an Artist security lock in that circuit. So once I do this... bingo! That security lock's powered on now. We'll try that overload code from the observation towers. 4735.
4735. Unlock the bathroom. Is that this one, I wonder? 4735.
Driver, something you should know about that database? When Artist funding began to dry up, They handed us our final paycheck with one hand and the same-day evacuation orders with the other. Oppie was a higher-up, though more entitled than an actual power by that time. She would have known about Arda's plan to close up shop and had enough time to download all the research data before losing access. That data could contain what we need to help you.
Well, let me in my own bathroom. How's your database in here? Don't know why I expected some hard sci-fi rubbish there. I'm leaving that on. The wet bandits. Find Oppie's hideaway. In the... By the way, if you know the answer to any of this, I aren't allowed to... Oh. Wall anchor. What does that do? You have to 1v1 someone to get revived when you die in a Russian prison. Find Oppie's hideaway. I need to repair the car, but apparently I'm messing about in a toilet. Is there some switch? There must be something I can put on the... Is this like the Fonz, where his office was in a toilet? And he spent most of his time in there with teenagers. As a 35-year-old man. There's the hard drive. What are you? Arc Doc. I'll grab that after. Database containing years of limb research and development data stolen from Arda by Oppie herself. Send the drive to Tobias and Francis.
Boy, oh boy, look at all these gizmos in here. Oppie wasn't operating no normal auto shop. A fabrication station. Ooh, her personal vault? I bet there's some good stuff in there.
I'm uncomfortable intruding like this. Can you not?
Hold the phone. There's a machine that prints bobbleheads.
What? Show me.
Oh, could increase the stats. Right, there you go. I'm sending you it through.
Oh, you did it! Hey, you actually did it! Oh, boy, howdy, I cannot wait to dig through all this data. As promised, I'll fix Oppie's connection.
Do you read me? Come in.
Hello?
Do you read me?
Yes?
Loud and clear, you old bat.
I see. The comms clear up suddenly, and I find you two patched into the garage frequency. It all makes sense now.
No idea what you're talking about. So, Oppie, what's the plan? You must have some grand scheme, don't you?
Let me get this straight. You hijacked my mission, tapped into my frequency, and now you want to be all buddy-buddy. Not on your life. You think you're hot stuff. Why don't you take the lead then? Get the driver through all by your damn selves.
Did she just hang up on us?
More like
Well, guess
stroppy.
it's our time to shine. So, Francis, you got any ideas?
We know the driver needs to get to the deep zone, but it's too dangerous to head there directly. We have to zero in on exactly where to go. The signal amplification trick won't work here. The ambient instability is too strong in the mid-zone.
How indeed. There was one other time where the mass hallucination and the remnants intersected. Driver, I've tagged a route for you. Whenever you're ready, give it a spin.
The visions. Reach Tobias's marker. Head for the mid-zone target. Okay, right, we've got some major repairs to do, though. What was this thing, I wonder? The Arc Dock. I need an empty passenger seat rack or something for this. What does it do? Do we know yet what this all is? Tech gone wrong? Alien stuff? Do you know what, Eric? No fucking clue just yet. And if anybody does know, please don't give us any hints or clues, of course. I need a seat rack for it. Eric, we're into the mid-zone now, however. And we have learned not a great deal because my car just like limped through and I had to teleport straight back out. I need to make a seat rack, don't I? I think you make. I don't make them here, do you? Hang on, seat rack. Eric, good morning. I know it's confusing. I just want to know if I need to compare it to Half-Life or Independence Day. You're probably baiting somebody into giving you exactly what you want, though that's the problem. Right, seat rack. Give me that, lovely. Give me this. We'll find out. We got a bit deeper, and it seems... It's hard to say. Like all the alien, like... I thought I needed a fucking seat rack. What is it? What are you? Arc dock. Oh, it said passenger seat. I wonder if this upgrades this. Oh, it does. Also, the engines, the radio's fucked. Let's put the radio on. And when I turn right, the radio volume goes down. Okay. Got a lot of repair work to do. We barely survived that, and I don't know if I've got the supplies to fully repair. Right, Trim, this is where you recall that message I sent earlier. What's happening? Has my door just fallen off? Jesus Christ, everything's knackered. That's not going to repair either, is it? In fact, let's scrap this. Turn on the radio. Nah, fuck it, turn it off. Every time I turn right, though, the radio just goes dead. It's been so infuriating trying to do a story mission with the car radio going all over the place. Yeah, Ghostbusters works for now. I'm supposed to be painting the car purple today and leaving it as like the forever colour. But I've not found any purple paint. I thought I had some. Let's empty the back as well. Yeah, like all the ecology in the mid-zone and everything's all weird. Like, there's like alien-looking stuff. But I think it's... Do you know what I think it might be, Eric? Interdimensional bullshit. One of the worst kinds. Those variant anomalies in the car, like when it back... Yeah, it is. It actually is. Let's sort it. Right. I've got like 8 tries to diagnose this. I'm just going to scroll up to Trim's message. He wrote down what we thought. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Hard lock right, radio off. So, what would it be? Steering wheel, maybe? Steering wheel goes right. Radio changes volume. Go on, first try. Fuck me, there's 5 of the bastard problems. Steering wheel goes right, radio changes volume. How do I diagnose it? One electrician's kit. Thanks, UI design. There you go, Eric, as a graphic designer. How do you feel about this menu? Oh. I did survive Peruche. Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to the lore, but I play games entirely blind, right? So, with no, like... So I'm like trying to pick up what I can find in the game, but I'm also trying to like learn how to play it as well as trying to learn to pick up the... And it's kind of overwhelming. It makes my eyes bleed, he says with a smiley face. Okay, I need an is it an electrician's kit, I think it said. It's a ceiling kit. Electrician's kit. Good. So with this in hand... Eric, watch your eyes. Fix the quirk, please. Yes. It only gets worse as well. The radio's gone off again. Why is it... I didn't even... Change channel. The wipers are the next thing that need fixing. God, I'm so annoyed today with this. And those variant anomalies, like when it bounced, dimensions suck, hashtag Team 3D. Right. So the wiper stalk works nicely. But it also works when I turn the lights on. But why is that? What could that be described as, other than frustrating? No, that was a bad run, that. Everything needs fixing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Back to not audio slave, yeah. Alice out of chains. So it would be, I suppose, wipers switch on. Please, if you've played this game before, don't help. One particular 3-inch region of dry, clear windshield. For now. Wipers switch on. No. Headlights switch on. Wipers. Wobbles. Go on. 2 right, first try. Fuck. Wobbles is the answer to what they're doing, right? Could you think of anything that would describe it less? Mint condition, 12,000 miles, no lowballers will eat your soul. I'd be happy to get it off my hands, but apparently I'm emotionally attached. It might be toggles, wipers, wobbles. That's still 2 out of 4 correct. I think it's these 2 that are correct. Headlight switches on. No, we tried switches on, didn't we? Again, please nobody help if you played the game. Is that what this sounds like? They made some bangers. Liquidica. Headlights toggles. Wobbles is what they're doing, right? But I don't understand. Unless it isn't this. Toggles? Switches on, maybe. 12, welcome to the stream. Last day for the Alan Wake 2 book pre-order, if anybody's into that. I bet Chrisman's on it. We already played. Yeah, if we've beat My Summer Car, we can beat this. Right. So it's headlights and wipers. Correct, I think. So let's have headlights, stays on, wipers. Get stuck. Because they weren't wobbling, were they? They were like, they couldn't go any further. Oh, I'm happy that was pissing me off. That another electrician's kit, and we've solved it. Yeah, man. 12. Good afternoon. It's a bit whole new electrician's kit for this. I like this piece of music for some reason. It's good. The book what is it, a novelisation? I feel like novelisations don't happen anymore. Probably a good thing. Electrician's kit, fix the quirk. Shine down and Mumford & Sons had an off-brand baby. Right then, that's resolved as well. I don't know what these are that needs diagnosing. I've not noticed any other issues apart from every fucking... Jesus Christ. Do I have a sealing kit for that tyre? I don't just want to repair putting most of this, do I? That's not going to get me very far. Sealing kit? No. Slide replacement kits. Is that a sealing kit? Yeah. Just use the one you're carrying around. I don't know if this is... Yeah, it's in relatively good health. Okay. What a beauty. Sounds like Eddie Vedder's solo bongo hippie work. Rockabilly Eddie Vedder, yeah. You don't need ribs 12, don't worry. Kitten managed to at least get home without one once. Sounds like shite, yeah. The book in the novelisation is like an expansion. Things about the game as well as... Oh, it's like a book about the development as opposed to a fiction. Right, where am I going to start with this? Because I'm not exactly overflowing with supplies. Let's make some insulated panels. I can make at least 3. I'm limited on plasma. That can't be a sensible way to do this, but we're doing it. Which are the most broken panels? You, for a start. Get off. If this is not the most efficient way to do things, we'll learn the hard way. So there's the other 2 panels. You can get in there. Right. It seems like insulated panels might be sensible in this zone because it is fucking hostile, as I think Phil Anselmo once said. Ooh, hey, let's look at this. Getting a bit more Mad Max at the moment. That's how this is turning. It's getting a bit less My Summer Car and a bit more Mad Max. Right, where's the other panel? I made 3, didn't I? Where's the other one gone? All the scrap all over them. That's fine.
Efficiency mode.
Fish, according to Sothan, are made of meat. I've also got straw. I'm going to keep that, am I? I'm going to keep that. What's the other panel that needs replacing? This back fucker here. No such thing as a fish. I used to listen to the podcast that was named after that. Interesting logic. What is that? What are we doing here? What is this game become? What's that? What is? How do I? Eric, thank you for the bits. Still had the rib. It was just fighting with the others. That seemed bad. Great podcast. Yeah, it was quite good for a little while then. We should come out with a fish made of vegetables. Yes, true. This is going to look good in purple. If purple paint exists in this dump of an area... I'm sorry to anybody that lives on the Olympic Peninsula. I really thought this place. Steel bumper. Actually, let's not scrap that until I find out whether or not I can actually make a replacement bumper, because for some reason... Steel bumper, yeah man. I'm using all of my supply. Why did I pick the hardest difficulty in the game? For a first playthrough, blind. Off topic, open up ChatGPT and ask, is there a seahorse emoji? Does it think there is? There isn't though. There's no seahorse. Is it like that Mandela effect issue that we've got, where everybody seems to think, including me, that there used to be a burglar emo that had the black and white striped vest and the eye patch and a black hat? Not the thumbs up, but everybody thinks that used to exist, but it never actually did. Prince's car. Doors. Steel doors, yes. Oh, I can make loads of steel doors. Yes. Alright, I need to make 1 steel sheet. Bang. And 4 steel doors for me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate this car. You know what, Kit? It might not be getting more purple, but it's certainly getting less that stupid colour it was painted at the start, which I'll take. It crashes out. What, as in the children's term crashes out, or it actually breaks? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with the poor thing? Razor, behave. They're already angry enough, the robots. Goes through an insane diatribe of trying to make it. Yeah, there's no trash can emote either. Remember back in the day when there was I don't know if it... only the first emoji deck. When it was just a separate app and not something that everything had installed. There used to be an actual revolver emote. That feels like yesterday. Like 2011 or whatever. If Skynet comes online, I'll take responsibility. The Seahorse Project. Yeah, I remember though, I don't know how many people had... You had to get emojis, you had to download a separate app and then go to your keyboard settings in your phone's settings and pick a language that you don't feel like you was ever going to use for a keyboard setting, like, I don't know, we'll go Bengali or whatever if you don't live in India or Bangladesh. And you had to swap that out for the emoji keyboard. Then you had to hit the international keyboard button and scroll to that to open up the emoji option. And then you could pick the pictures, and there was only like 200 of them or something like that. That was dumb. And they had a contract with Apple, didn't they, for a while, obviously. Apple bad. Somebody had to press 3 times to type C. Yeah, oh, I like the T9 days. God, we all got fast at that though. Right, I need more steel sheets. What am I making? I'm not making panels, am I? What am I making? I need to make another door. No, I need to make a steel panel. How many? 1, and then a steel door. Yeah, but the thing is, right, we mocked those. Yeah, this insulated sheet's fucked. This armoured one. Is it actually? No, it's not broken. I might repair putty this, thinking about it, and save this. But if you think about it, that was back in the days. We got fast at texting, because the faster you texted, the faster you'd be able to actually meet up.
There's been like a bunch of weird stuff happening over on Smith Zone. Yeah, like ghosts. Yeah.
This is back when your phone enhanced your social life instead of replaced it. It's a muscle memory I'll never use again, yeah.
Been ghost. It's ghost. Okay, name one thing that's making it a ghost. Name one. You can't. That's not exclusive to ghosts, but okay, keep going. It's big, and it's glowing. Light bulbs. Congratulations.
There's some shit podcast we've accidentally tapped into.
Let's read through light bulbs. That's a thing. You saw light.
Right, did I get that steel panel? No, I didn't. I wanted to make a steel panel. Did I make it and it fell on the floor of the workshop somewhere?
Lights on them sometimes.
Some TV search things still. Oh yeah. On like old, slightly older smart TVs and stuff. I still keep wanting to come over here and replace that thing. I'm an idiot, and I've just made 2 steel sheets I don't need. Fuck me. Get the repair putty and fix that armoured plate. Stop being such a bitch. Did I even get any chemicals while I was out? I don't know. Repair putty. Good. Right, just fucking repair this. Behave. Calm down. I'll tell you what was better during the T9 days. Texting and driving. Unironically, way safer. But Stubbly, you shouldn't be... I know. But it was way safer with buttons. Gooing all over your car, it's disgusting. Gets the job done. How many bumpers do I need? Just one. This is good. Indigestion is dumb. I'm burping up banana and fish oil. Christ, you're like the friendly dumpster kid. Makes a deep rumbling noise and then you never know what's going to come out. This is fucked. Let's run this through the belcher. It's your fault. In terms of progressing technology, the TV has been real stubborn. Why can't I have a web browser that's easy to use? Yeah, well, it's just the input method, isn't it? We seem to have plateaued in terms of input method. The keyboard and mouse is yet to be matched. There you go, that was some fish oil and some banana. What's next? A flare, some rubber, some canned food, and some repair putty. You are a lovely little friendly dumpster. Give me some more. More canned food, more rubber, more Canada food. Any more? No? Done? Indigestion cured. Right, I'm using that repair putty.
Does it drop any blueberry pies? Since our cook is too useless to make any.
Fuck you in particular. Augur's like, where's all the food? We've got no food. I'm like, well, all the blueberries have gone. I was about to make blueberry pie. Where are they? He said, I ate them. Whose fucking responsibility is that? Do you know what? Somehow, we've actually fucking repaired the car. Nobody saw it coming, but it's back. Back in black, in fact. But sadly, kitten, we have absolutely zero purple paint. Augur, good afternoon. So no other food to eat. What am I going to do? Yes, starve. I aren't allowed to paint the car any other colour than purple. I have been swapping the colours out on this car in an obsessive fashion throughout this entire playthrough. And it always ends up looking shit. So I'm saving it until we get some purple paint, which has been decided in Discord, and it's going to be purple and purple alone. Because I can't be trusted, frankly. Yeah, the stomach bug as well, because someone was drinking out of ditches. It really was, though. Used to text in class that way to keep up with my inventory at the consignment store I worked at. Exactly right. You could text blind. The amount of that. That's why smartphones are so addictive, right? Because you need to write like the word fucking ass. You have to really focus on what you're doing. There's no like doing other things while you're on them, because they don't want you doing other things while you're on them. Moody man. Who would drink from a ditch? I can't text blind, yeah, but we used to be able to back in the good old days. Right, I don't know what that means. Do these things need repair, I wonder? Are you broken? Ah, fucking hell, I have to repair these as well. Exactly, Eric, well said. My lightning rod's full. You say that, but my brother mastered texting from his flip phone while it was in his pocket. That's what we're saying, so then. We was comparing how dangerous smartphones are to use to how much easier it was to text blind on a T9 tablet thing. It's a keyboard. We were saying that the invention of smartphones has made texting and driving dangerous. But yeah, I used to get like if I was doing long distance driving or anything, I used to read the text in front of the windscreen, and then I would put my hand down and just write a response and send it, knowing full well that it was spelled either correctly or close enough. But now, no chance. I can't even text with two eyes, fuck alone, blind. Should use your phone more, you'll be able to text and do other things. That is the most depressing solution in the world, though, kid. I'm sure you're aware. Right, can I make one extra repair putty? I have never got any fucking chemicals. remember writing my first T9 text on a friend's phone. It took me 20 minutes for 50 words. That's the thing, though. The T9 thing was incredibly hard to master, but damn was it efficient when you got good at it. It's like shorthand, right? I've never got enough chemicals. I don't understand. And I don't want to remake whatever that is. My power zapper bullshit and my... And that's just a box, isn't it? To hold dinner. Yeah, my side storage. Unless they're quite cheap to remake. How much is it to remake side storage? Or do I already have some? I'm actually running out of time. That's it, isn't it? I've finished. Piss. I was enjoying this today. This has been top. Right. Today, for the first time in the playthrough, we broached the mid-zone. And my car got bummed the second I got through. Everything fucked it over, and I barely managed to get the quest done and limped back. And it's taken me the last 20 minutes just to get the car put back together. Unfortunately, with 55 ticked over, we've run out of time. But now we've upset Ophelia, and we're working with the other two in the mid-zone. And now we've started prying into her toilet office. Sadly, this is the last Pacific Drive stream until after Halloween, because all of next week is going to be Resident Evil 7. And I will see you there for that. Thank you for joining today. I appreciate everybody stopping by for Pacific Drive. This will be returning every Friday after Halloween. But we're starting Resident Evil 7 on Monday, and we're going to play the full thing. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you all for joining today. I appreciate it. I'll be back to a full blind playthrough of this in November. Okay, I feel like we've got our feet under the table a lot more in this today. Perushi, was nice to meet you. Oh God, Lundios. Is this his...
3,338,822,855,966,688.
This is some green wisdom from Lundios leading into this.
Maybe have a burger.
Thank you all. I love you all. I will see you all in November for more of this. I will see you all on Monday for the return of Resident Evil. That is going to do it. And that was Tippy Top. I miss T9. Oh, was that a T9 code for I love Stubbler? He's very beautiful, Lundius.
That's how many blueberries you ate. Shut up and have a burger.
Shots. Right. Welcome to the new followers. I'll see you all in November for more Pacific Drive. For now, however, the current scores are 198 to 144, and the oranges are in a crisis. If you are stopping around for a spot of marbles, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord. You must know which of the two teams you fight for, which is randomly assigned when you join. And we're going to do marbles, we're going to do stream races. Ignore that, I'm not even going to mention it. We're not talking about it. That was unearned, and I don't know where it's come from. We're not going to talk about it. If you would like to join... If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to join for a single round of marbles to determine who gets the person of the century of the day, the golden name, and a point for their annual total, also a point for their team total, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord.
Hype, lads.
You must know which team you fight for, and you must simply type the password. The password is...
Hype train, let's go.
It's not that. The password is... Turd. Go.
Hyper train.
So, for the record, hype trains are disabled on this channel, but for some reason they're randomly giving me one every day now.
Yay, let's run a train on the Doomhaus.
Lundios, thank you for the gifted sub to Cats. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lundios. Cats, congratulations. Fucking hell. We're just lining everybody up with subs ahead of the Halloween playthrough. Watch one of these pop during Resident Evil next week. We've got Cats for the greens, Azar for the greens, Lundios for the greens, 12 for the oranges, Paula for the greens, Azzy for the oranges, Trim,
Hype.
Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Eric for the greens, Dougie for the greens.
Shut up and eat a burger.
Sothan for the greens. Eric, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon for the greens. Alkirion for the oranges. Kitten for the oranges. Auger for the oranges. Bear for the greens. Easy green for the greens. Tag Slack, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Dotty for the greens.
Transgender pride, transgender pride, transgender pride.
Where did the burger come from? Oh, I thought that was Eric's. So, guy, thank you all for the bits. Alkarion, thank you for the monster bits. Scotty for the greens. Schmitz for the oranges. Schmitz, good morning. Mindrake, good morning for the oranges. 6-4, good afternoon for the greens.
Covering fire. Right, 23
Bibles out of the race. First person to pick a number 2 wanted to this level, go. Welcome to the stream, everybody that's just joined. We have Cats, Azar, Lundios, 12, Polar, Azzy, Trim, Shaggy Dan, Eric, Dougie, Sothan, Eric again, Alkirion, Kitten, Alget, Bear, Easy Green, Tag Slack, Cheeky, Scotty, Schmitz, Mindrake, and 6-4. 9 oranges.
Ooh, I like that Orcu. That was a good one. I am a machine gun.
Eric says 5. Press 1 to pick it up for a level, because this one sucks. Go. Press 1. Everybody, somebody press 1. Did I put chic in? I did. Let's see. Let's chic. Alright, we've got a lot of ones. Good. I'm going to press it one more time. Shattered Dreams.
Hype train goodness.
23 marbles out of the race. First person to pick it up. No, never mind. I'm just going. You've bamboozled me now, you bastards. This is Twitch's fault for the hype train thing. You fucked it. The hype train has fallen away. All I had to do was not acknowledge its existence. Shake is the record holder on 94 seconds. The level is Shattered Dreams, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin.
Hey, Stubbler, don't mind me. Just gotta print my homework while you win this epic battle. Oops, it jammed. 1 sec. There we go.
Kid is in the lead for the orange on the right side. Dougie in the lead in the middle. The demon is coming through the middle in the lead. Dougie on the left hand side. This is why there's a card in fucking Cards Against Humanity called Eric's Masterpiece Bit Messages. Golf is in 3 hours, everybody. Trick or Treat Marble starts on Monday. Eric, thank you for the bit. Kitten win this. Just do it. Here comes Dougie on the top, though. Can Dougie get through the spinner? He does effortlessly, by the way. We need an orange win because the oranges are actually suffering at the moment. If Kitten has a bad run through the bobbly bits, we're in trouble because the demon is arriving. And Dougie... Ooh, 6-4 nearly drove off the level.
Loves the hype because he's making pennies on the dollar off our Doomhaus BS.
Pennies on the dollar is true. Right, Dougie. Speaking of Dougie, clear away so Kitten can get straight through and take Person of the Century of the Day. We need an orange gold for the weekend. Although Dougie's had a good run through that. That's scary. Right, can Dougie hit trouble? The sides are toxic on this, don't forget. Has it happened? It has. Has it? It has. The greens have got to the 55-point mark. The oranges have let it slip. Seriously. The 55... If it stays at 55 points or more, final week is void.
That's double points for me because of the investment of pennies on the dollar I've made.
Balls. Dougie says something in Discord. Trim, the crown comes off. The greens are absolutely flying now. Shit. Right, stream races. Golf. Anything. Solve it. Oranges. We can't let them do this. We've got to hold them back. Fucking hell, fine. Dougie, congratulations. That's person of the century of the day. There he is. I'll put the crown on him. Let's go to stream races. Oranges. We need to do something about this. Are we skipping straight to WrestleMania this year? We might as well. Fucking hell. Alright. I mean, we can make it... No. We've managed to survive up until middle of October. But it's not over yet. We can fix this. Alright. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to rely on Buckingham Palace for most of our points. Oranges, do not give up. Let me look into your eyes now. I need you to promise me there's no giving up. We need to be there. Don't watch the rest of the stream, it's shit. But at marbles, show up, get a marble. We can fix this. Imagine the look on their stupid green faces if we turn this around.
Come on, sausage fingers.
Stop calling me accurate names. Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, let's do 2 rounds of stream races. The first one gets you a bonus point for your team. The second one is my chance, my one and only chance of the week to try and affect the scores. Current scores now sit with a 55-point gap. Go! Race, race, race. Charles is looking kind of rough. The thing is, though, Schmitz, right?
6-2 stream racer.
You know full well that Charles will wait until January the 1st, then he'll die, the 25 points will go to the losing team, and coincidentally the oranges win the first marbles of the year. So the greens get 25 points, the 21 marbles, 21 cars, right? Just look for your fucking name. I've had enough. What happens in the stubble round if he's the only one in the race? Does he come in first and last? It's interesting, actually. Let's do some shrink house test. Good luck, team. Focus in the front car facing backwards. Everybody's gone for early boost, and Lundios for the greens takes the lead. Cats for the greens in second. Mindrake for the oranges in third. So much green in this front pack. Cats is spinning off the track. He's so excited. Azzy now in second for the oranges. Mindrake in third for the oranges, and Eric, Slovenia Eric in fourth. Mindrake's struggling. Eric's gone for his boost. It was worth it, but it wasn't worth it. Lundios holding on now with 2 oranges right behind. Come on now. I've got this button ready in case. But nobody's going to boom. Lundios is going to crash. Azzy or Mindrake are going to take over. There's actually Tagslack here for the oranges as well. And Alkarion and Shaggy Dan. Anything happens to Lundios. Oh, that's a lot of bits. 110 coming in from Auger and Schmitz. I'd like to think it was Augers that hit Lundios there, leaving Azzy in first place for the oranges. Don't hit Azzy!
Just to annoy Stubbler.
But Alkarion survived it. Lundios got hit again. 12 survived it. Eric's hit Scotty. Lundios is back. Alkarion's in the lead. It still thinks Azzy's winning. Come on, Alkarion, hold it down. This is the way. Azzy in second, 12 in third, Kitten in fourth. Top 4, all orange as it stands. Auger, thank you for the big bits. Another boom comes in. Mindrake, Dougie, Schmitz. Dougie again gets taken out. Mindrake all the way back in 10th now was the most advanced that got hit by that. Another boom coming in from Auger to try and cap Alkarion, and he does. Kitten does survive though. 12 survived as well. Eric 6-4. Lundios chasing up for the greens. Alkarion still technically in first, but Caboodle is now the only one on the track. Come on, level finish. Big booms coming in from Auger. He hits the front one again, but also hits Eric. 6-4 and Lundios survive. Kitten needs to get her wheels under her. Alkarion sent up again. If Alkarion can get this landing, we might be good, but that could do it for the greens. Although it would have done, but Lundios and 6-4 have fallen off the fucking level. Alkarion, get back on the track! Kitten's respawned up top. This is good. Right, don't crash into each other. Be nice. Kitten in the lead for the oranges. Alkarion is second for the oranges. What a green piling up behind him, though. Everybody's going for their boosts. Augur's trying to fix it. Can he hit Kitten or Alkarion? Hits neither, but takes 6-4 out of third. These two are wrestling for the glory. Well, you should behave. If an orange wins, and that's fine. Alkarion gets crapped on by this. But Kitten doesn't. Augur's trying to get her. Lundios in second now. 6-4 in third. Kitten hold the line. What a green, what a green, what a really good green. Eric and Lundios hit Southampton 12. Kitten holding firm. Another big boom comes in from Augur. He's desperately trying to buy their way out of this. Takes Bear out of fourth. What a green, what a green. Fucking Kitten always. It has been a long time since Kitten's dominant streak. Oh, you're always dodging the... Oh, he's saying Kitten... Always Kitten dodging the booms. I mean, Augur, I think, might have killed any chance of the Greens catching up in this. Lundios is about 20 miles behind. Although, Kitten does get hit by this. Am I about to have an egg on my face? Potentially. Kitten sticks the landing. What a landing. Augur actually hits Kitten. And she doesn't move anywhere. She just tanks it. But Lundios is a lot closer behind. Come on, Kitten, hold it down. Where's the fucking end? Unforced error from Kitten. Lundios takes first place for the Greens. And the end is right in sight. Kitten's fluffed their lines. If Lundios falls off the track, there might be something in this for the Oranges. Cheeky and Kitten are desperately trying to salvage the situation and might. But Kitten's fallen off the level. No, Kitten. No, Lundios gets his respawn. Cheeky won't be able to get on unless Lundios gets hit by this. Augur at the last second saves the orange point saves the point for the Oranges. Absolutely sensational. Kitten. Lundios almost had that. But Augur managed to fix it. Augur has bought an orange point. Back down to 54. The gap is shrunk. Augur, thank you for the massive amount of bits. 145 to 199. This is so dumb. What the fuck are you doing all around fighting on here on my fucking own, just trying? Me and Lundios even trying. Eric was giving bits. Eric did some booms, he did 2 booms, he did 3 booms. Eric, thank you for the big bits. Lundios, thank you for the big bits. Cats, thank you for the big bits. Augur, thank you for the ginormous bits. Good work on the win. The Oranges get the bonus point back and it's now time to go to the stubble round. If I come last, the Oranges are on 200 points. They're Greens, I should say. And that is bad. I've done too much shouting. I'm knackered now. Just save energy for golf and cards and worms. If I were you, Greens, I would decide that there's no point in showing up for golf because you just keep getting beat every week. Right, stubble around. Focus me and me alone. If you'd like to join for this, type the word race and we will begin. Good luck, team. Augur, thank you for the big bits. I appreciate it. It just shows that hype trains are broken, because if that didn't cause one, then what the fuck did the 3 bits that caused the last one do to earn it? Good thing nobody fucking asked you, you useless... No, I can't read that out because it sounds like I'm saying that word that fucking 15-year-old, 30-year-old teenagers say. Right, race. The stubble around. If I come first, the Oranges gain a point. If I come last, the Oranges lose a point. We've got stubble, Kitten, Lundios, Mind Right, 12, Augur, Tags like Alkarion, 6-4, Schmitz, Eric, Katz, Bear, Polar, Eric. Azzy, Shaggy Dan, Dougie, in. No, C-U-C-K. Not the other cook thing, I'm talking about C-U-C-K. Right, let's stubble her in the stubble around. 6th. Okay, just don't come last. Winning the stubble around seems like a pipe dream. A boom comes in from Lundios, destroys Shaggy Dan, who's in front of me. I appreciate it. Well, this isn't a good start. Kitten and Lundios now dominating off in the distance. Stubbler's wheels. Yeah, Eric, get the fuck out of my way. Cats, you next. Ooh, Eric. Yes. Yeah, no. Dougie, thank you. Okay, the greens are actually helping me not lose a point for the oranges. This is beautiful. Cats tags like bear. Stay back there. Dougie's there as well. Good corner in there. I'm sure it's Shaggy Dan. It's a dog eat dog world. Dougie's taking the inside line. Can we get past him? Okay, August fucked it up in front. Schmitz has fucked it as well. Get a good run through here, Studler. Dougie's got kicked off the level. This is fine. We're in the top 10. I'm in 8th. Yes, destroy some people. Not me, Schmitz. Not me. Okay, Shaggy Dan went up. Cats, Alkiri on 6-4 all went to the moon. I need to get a respawn though and quick. Polar's out in front, looking to potentially win this. Oh, where's that boost come from? I mean, this is good. 8th. Just need to get past 12. All oranges in the top 10. Boost. I'm in 7th. Stupid shit game. There's a lot of oranges. Oh, Lundios takes the stubble around. All I need to do now is not finish last. Damage control, we call it. Okay, Olga's going to try and fuck things up for me. And he doesn't. Mindrite nearly does, though. Boost right up my back passage. Mindrite's fallen off the level. Can Stubbler get a respectable 7th? Lundios nukes the entire path with 50 boons. Shit. Lundios, thank you for the big... thank you for the big bits. Olga, thank you for the massive bit. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's done. And it just shows how hype trains are broken, right? It must just be randomly giving people hype trains to try and make money on Twitch. Is that what it's doing? So close to being stolen from you, wasn't it? Just Lundios wins the stubble around, nobody loses a point, nobody gains a point, and that is the final act of the week. Long jump currently not going to Alkarion because he's driving, or me because I'm driving, or Olga because he's driving, or Eric because he's driving. It's Bear as we speak. 6-4, Shaggy Dan and Cat's going to be the last to cross the finish line. Lundios, well played. Polar for the greens and Eric for the greens in 3rd. Speaking of whether or not Kitten's dominant, which she isn't anymore, who's winning the leaderboard? 6-4 and Azzy tied in 1st and 2nd on 19. Lovely. Right. I'm exhausted after all that. A stressful day in the mid-zone, followed by a stressful marbles, where the greens won thanks to Dougie. And then a stressful stream races, where the oranges, mercifully, thanks to Kitten, and all, well, thanks to Orca basically, managed to salvage a point back. We are still under the 55, just. We flirted with danger there, but we're back in it. Oranges, let's win golf tonight. Lovely. That's in 3 hours anyway, I've talked enough rubbish. Thank you all for being here this week, I appreciate it. This is the final normal week before the Halloween playthrough starts next week, where we'll be playing Resident Evil 7. A game I've never played before, but we played 6 other Resident Evil games in my education, so we'll be starting that on Monday. Trick or Treat Marbles begins on Monday. Press 1 if you don't know what that means and would like an explanation. Otherwise, I'm going to leave you alone and go and try and regain some energy before golf. Thank you all for joining this week, I appreciate it. Grounded and Pacific Drive will be back on Monday, and normal service will resume. If you don't actually know Polar, Trick or Treat Marbles works as such. Throughout the entire Resident Evil playthrough, if you win marbles, if Cats, for example, wins marbles, he won't automatically get a point. There will be a round after that, called the Trick or Treat round, where on behalf of Cats, 2 marbles will be rolled. Treat, and if Treat wins, Cats gains 2 points. But if Trick wins, he loses a point. Now that's where the greens could really come unstuck. Or, the oranges will roll Trick 5 times in a row, and the greens will roll Treat 5 times in a row, and the year will be useless, and we can have a break until January. For now, though, if you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for... nobody. So look out for members of the Doomhaus that are live this evening. Join us for golf if you fancy it in 2 hours and 42 minutes. If not, I will speak to you in Discord. If I don't see you in Discord, I'll see you bright and early for the start of the brand new Halloween playthrough on Monday. I love you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow, on Monday. But for now, Eric's got our final word prepared. So good work, greens. Good work, oranges, on today's points. Congratulations to Dougie. Thank you all massively for the bits. I genuinely appreciate it very much. Thank you all for the stupid hype train rubbish as well, even though they're disabled. I'll see you on Monday. Right. Shaggy Dan, Eric, Taxlack, Easy Green, Polar, Cats, Schmitz, Lundios, Mindright, Polar, Bear, Polar, 12, Auger, 6-4, Polar, 12, Schmitz, Auger, Polar, and Monroe. I love you all. I'll see you all on Monday. But the final word from Eric for today is this. Eric has finished his laundry. He loves you. Gay. Sorry.